Hey y'all. Wow, that was honestly a creepy intro. And I apologize because I just woke up. I was asleep in the car. Anyways, hey y'all. I am actually back with a different type of video today. I wanted to kind of just take a week's break from doing a tutorial just because I don't want to just have my channel be tutorial, and then just bombard y'all with a bunch of makeup looks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with channels that do that, but I want to have just a little bit of diversity on my channel. And I also just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to learn a little bit about me. That way, you know the story behind the person that is teaching you how to do these looks or blah, 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 blah. I could go on and on and on. But yeah, this is just going to be like 10-15 minute video of me. Hopefully it's not even that long, hopefully. But just a video of me kind of talking about myself, just so that y'all can kind of get to know me, and that if you all have any pending questions about me, hopefully they'll be answered today. All right, so I actually like wrote them down. So if you see me looking off to the side, that's me looking at my laptop. So one of, I guess, the most generic things is how I got into makeup. So if you don't know me, and if you didn't know me before like coming across this channel or before seeing my makeup page like on Instagram, Zealouscosmetics, by the way, I started off as a music artist, and I've been performing professionally since I was around 12, 13. And I actually still am doing music. A lot of people thought that as soon as I started doing makeup, I would just completely ditch music, but that's actually not the case. I have a lot of things in the works with that. I've been working on a project for the past 2 years, actually, just kind of building up songs and going back over time and like kind of redoing them and just tweaking them how I want them to be, because I want my first like full like CD, like album, to be something that's real crisp. I wanted to truly represent who I am as an artist, because I've done so much growing as an artist. I've changed vocally, I've changed physically. Obviously, as you can see, there's just a great transformation all over. And I've also changed mentally, like my mentality on a lot of things is different. I've just had a great opportunity to grow, and that's just from experiencing life. And before, when I was writing songs, I would write just kind of what came to me. A lot of it was God-given. But now I'm kind of having to rely on myself, because natural talent only gets you so far. And I wanted to actually experience different things. So I had something to write about, like that just personally came from me. And that's what I've been doing. And I've experienced a heck of a lot of life in the past 2 years. And so I really, really hope you all enjoy what I put out. Hopefully everything will be out by the summertime. But yeah, so fast forward to me becoming a makeup artist. I actually have always just loved makeup and art and like just anything creative. One of my first outlets involving makeup-ish was face painting. In the 4th grade, I had an assignment that I was given, and everybody in the class was supposed to come up with some sort of a trade. And we had these things called, I think it was Ernie Bucks or something like that. It was basically like the school's like currency. And so it was these little things of money. Okay, by the way, y'all, this video is gonna be longer than 10 minutes because I'm a talker. Sorry. But anyways, these Ernie Bucks, basically you could trade it in and get a prize or something like that. And so to learn about like business and different things like that, the teacher said that we had to come up with a trade, and then we'd have like this big festival type of thing. I don't know if that's the word, but basically all the kids in the other classrooms that were my grade also had like little booths where they were like selling something or doing something. And what I chose was face painting. And YouTube was actually what got me into that. I watched, oh gosh, I cannot remember the lady's name, but it's this, once I do, I'll link it down below. She this lady like did like these full transformations. And I remember there was a video where she like turned herself into Drake, and there was one where she turned herself into an avatar and different things like that. And I was like, that is so cool. And she did it with face paint, and she did it with makeup. And so I like told my parents, I went to the nearest Walmart and I was like, hey, I need some face paint. I need this, I need that, I need that. And that's what I did. And I fell in love with it. And I just wanted to do that all the time. I did it for the kids in the neighborhood and all that. And just over time, my love for makeup and just watching different YouTubers and stuff like that just grew. And it kind of didn't help my case whenever, like for performances and stuff, I always like got my makeup done all the time. And shout out to Miss Sapphire. Miss Sapphire just did a great job of my makeup, and I would just ask her all these different questions and stuff like that. And over time, just kind of accumulated the different products that she was using. And so that leads me to today. Today I'm actually like a makeup artist. And I call myself a makeup artist because I do feel like makeup is an art form. Like, as y'all can see with this look that I did today. It's super creative and colorful and all that. And I really love transforming my face as well as other people's faces. And I love seeing their reaction when they're done. I love explaining to them everything that's going on while they're like getting their makeup done. Like, I'll answer millions and millions of questions, and the sessions end up being pretty long because everybody wants to know how I'm doing it. So I was like, hey, why don't I start a YouTube channel so that all the people that ask me all these questions can just come to this page and have all their questions answered, and then it's on hand. It's not like they have to like write everything down. It's just here and ready and available for anybody who wants to learn how to do makeup. And I want to make it to where it's something that's easy and fun, and that I want you guys to kind of be able to grow with me on this channel. All right. So the next thing is, why did I cut my hair? I know a lot of people, not just involving in like my makeup community or music and all that, just anybody that I know or that has known me is wondering why the heck I would shave off all of my hair. And now, let me just say this. I have always had the mentality that the way you wear your hair does not define you. Yes, I've had phases in my life where I was somewhat insecure about like the length of my hair or the quote unquote quality of my hair. But as far as like styles and stuff goes, I just never really weighed people's opinions that heavily. And I know that not everybody's gonna have that same mentality, but that's just always been me. Okay, let me rephrase. I've been through a bunch of different hair phases, and I've always kind of been known, like in like elementary, middle school, high school. I've always been known as the girl who always changes up her hair. Like, everybody's like, oh, what you looking like today? Like, my teachers would be like, oh, what hairstyle you're coming with next week? Like, that's just a part of the way that I express myself. And so I've kind of always loved short hair. Like, that's just kind of always my thing. Now there's no problem with me wearing inches. Like, I'm actually getting some for my birthday. Y'all see a video on that next month. But short hair has just kind of always like gave me this crazy confidence boost. And I'm not saying that everybody just needs to go cut their hair. Like, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But when I tell you it is so liberating, I have never felt more feminine in my life. And I know that a lot of times people associate the length of your hair with some sort of masculinity, but honestly, I've never felt more like a woman in my entire life. I feel beautiful. I feel confident. I feel like with this length of hair, I am untouchable. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This was actually like not what I intended on doing in the first place, because my hair, if you go and look at my Instagram page or Twitter or whatever, you'll see that my hair was like, it was like curly a little bit up top, and it was tapered. It was faded and tapered on the sides, but I was not trying to go bald. When I first when I first cut it, like I had some clippers or whatever, and I had my friend help me out, and I made the mistake of starting like right at the front, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a bald spot. And I was like, oh well, now I have to go all the way. Honestly, I didn't even flip about it. Like, I really didn't flip about it because I've always wanted to go bald, and I was just gonna do, you know, baby steps to get there. But I was like, okay, if God wants me to do that right now, that's what I'm gonna do right now. And so I went and took it all off. As y'all will see in the thumbnail, it was gone. And I had my baby face, like no makeup, and I just felt, I was like, wow, my parents really did that. Like, they went in when they made me. God took his time. And that's not even me being cocky. Like, I just instantly felt so confident. I felt powerful. And just anybody who is out there who is thinking about cutting their hair, like, if you want to do it, go and do it. I'm telling you, don't hesitate. Don't say, oh, I'll do it next year. I'll do it next week. Do it now. There's nothing holding you back. It's hair. It'll grow back. That's just my motto. And one of my favorite songs, like, to always perform is I'm Not My Hair by India Irie. And I actually did a cover of that. Y'all can check it out on my Iamvinzeal Instagram. But the lyrics are, I'm not my hair. I'm not this skin. I'm not your expectations. I'm not my hair. I'm not this skin. I'm a soul that lives within. Y'all just remember those lyrics. Just play them over and over and over again. Anytime you get any flack from your family members about you coloring your hair, about you cutting your hair, about you, just honest, don't worry about other people. Don't worry about all this exterior stuff. I know that may seem like it's the focus of my channel. However, my goal is to be able to do things kind of creatively and to kind of because you can't necessarily see what's on the inside. So this kind of gives me, as well as you guys, an outlet to let all that inner beauty come to the surface. You feel me? Hope you feel me. I hope you feel me. But yeah, honestly, that's it about the hair. Yeah, that's why I cut it. I was just like, okay, we're just gonna go with the flow. And this is actually, like, this length right here is after 3 weeks of having it cut. Like, it hasn't even been a month yet. And it is growing so fast. Like, before, when I tell y'all I was bald, like, y'all saw in the thumbnail, like, I was bald like nothing. And I actually really want to take you guys along with me on my hair journey, because let me tell y'all, it's going to be a journey. It's been a journey all these years, and it's not going to stop being a journey just because it's short now. Like, in a couple weeks, I'm actually going to be coloring it, and I'm so excited, a little bit nervous, but mainly excited. I actually might film that for you guys. If you want to see it filmed, you can just leave a comment down below. But yeah, I just want to take you guys on this ride we call life. I don't know. I feel like it's a beautiful thing to be able to share, like, all these personal experiences with people all over, just to show people that, I don't know, life isn't always gonna be sunshine and rainbows, but you can definitely put a rainbow on your eyelid or wear a little sunshine on your chest. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, honestly, that's about it for now. I really want to do like a Q&A video, I guess, once I build more of a following, because I was going to tweet, hey, ask me some questions, and I'm going to like answer them in my video, but I feel like I want to build up my following just a little bit so that there's actually like more than, like, I guess, 3 questions for me. Because a lot of people that watch my videos are my friends or family that already know about me. So yeah. But yeah, if you guys do have any questions, you can leave them down below. You can DM me on my social media, any of that. Everything is under Zealouscosmetics or Iamvinzeal. But yeah, that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back next week with another video. And if you want to see a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing today, also comment down below and let me know. All right, guys, I will see you guys next week on Monday. Bye.